Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of a molecule that might sound like a tongue twister, but is secretly a superstar in science. It's called 2-amino-2-oxoethyl amino ethanesulfonic acid, or ACES for short. Don't let the name scare you off. This compound is fascinating, and by the end of this video, you'll see why it's a big deal in labs everywhere. We'll break down its structure, explore its properties, and even peek at how you can buy it. So stick around, this is going to be a fun ride. Let's kick things off with what ACES actually looks like. Picture this. We've got an amine group, that's NH2, hooked up to a carbonyl group, C=O, which together form an amide. That amide is attached to another nitrogen atom, which then connects to an ethanesulfonic acid group, a 2-carbon chain ending in SO3H. It's like a molecular chain with a polar, water-loving tail thanks to that sulfonic acid. Pretty cool, right? Now its molecular formula is C4H10N2O4S. That breaks down to 4 carbons, 10 hydrogens, 2 nitrogens, 4 oxygens, and 1 sulfur. All those atoms weigh in at 182.20 grams per mole, not too heavy, but packed with functionality. Oh, and every chemical has its own ID number, called a CAS number. For ACES, it's 7365824. Think of it as the molecule's barcode. Scientists use it to find it in databases or order it up for their experiments. It's like giving ACES its own VIP pass in the chemistry world. Next up, let's talk about how tough this molecule is. ACES has a melting point between 270 and 295 degrees Celsius. That's seriously hot. Hot enough to melt some metals like tin. For a compound like this, that high melting point means it's super stable. It can handle heat without breaking a sweat, which is a big deal if you're using it in experiments that push the temperature limits. To give you some context, sugar melts at around 186 degrees Celsius, way lower than ACES. This stability is one clue that ACES is built for some serious scientific work. So, what's ACES actually used for? Here's where it gets exciting. ACES is a buffer, and not just any buffer. It's part of a special group called goods buffers, designed for biological research. Buffers are like the unsung heroes of science. They keep the pH of a solution steady, even when you add acids or bases. Why does that matter? Because stuff like enzymes or cells can be super picky about pH. Too high or too low, and they stop working. ACES is a zwitterion, which means it's got both positive and negative charges in its structure. That makes it awesome at holding the pH around 6.8, nice and neutral, perfect for tons of biological experiments. Whether it's protein purification or cell cultures, ACES keeps the environment just right. What's extra cool? It's pretty chill. It doesn't bind to metal ions or mess with your experiment. That's why researchers love it for things like electrophoresis, where you're separating molecules based on charge or size. ACES is like the reliable friend who's always got your back. Now, if you're thinking, hey, I want some ACES for my own lab, you're in luck. It's out there for sale. In the image, we've got options. 25 grams for 6,700 yen, 100 grams for 24,900 yen. Or 250 grams for 46,600 yen. That's Japanese yen, by the way. And yeah, it's not cheap, but in the world of specialized chemicals, that's pretty standard. A small lab might grab the 25-gram pack for a few tests, while a big research team could go for the 250-gram bulk. It's all about scale. And that catalog code, 22800 with some suffixes, that's just the supplier's way of keeping track. Point is, ACES is ready for action if you've got the budget. All right, let's wrap this up. ACES, 2-amino-2-oxoethyl amino ethanesulfonic acid, is a small molecule with a big job. From its stable structure to its role as a pH superhero in labs, it's quietly making science happen. Whether it's surviving high heat at 270 to 295 degrees Celsius or keeping experiments on track, ACES is a champ. If you enjoyed this dive into the chemistry world, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I've got more science goodies coming your way. Drop a comment below. Have you used ACES in a lab? Or what molecule should we tackle next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.